A, B, C, D, F, W, C, let's all be humbled by Stephen Fry. Genius is on QI, Davis is on QI. QI!
What's up, everyone? Adam from FWCI. This is QI series. Actually, it doesn't matter. This is called Elephants. It's like series 5. This is called Elephants. It's a compilation, I think, of great moments throughout this season. I think that's what I'm about to watch. I'm pretty sure. That's my understanding. Now, if you want a full-length version of this, go to patreon.com/FWCI. Make sure you subscribe here on YouTube for more QI and Taskmaster and Celebrity Traders starring Mr. Fry himself. I think he's going to win the entire thing. I'm dying for them to make him a trader. Please, Winks. Please, Winks. Now, I've actually already watched the, Fingers and Thumbs episode before this. I forgot to do this one. So thank you to whoever the person was that reminded me that I missed Elephants. Alan Davies is so suited to this show. He's so great. Phil Jupitus. I think it might be the Fingers and Thumbs episode. Phil Jupitus is in ridiculous form. So you've got that to look forward to coming up. But again, it's amazing how many other solid British comedians and comedic personalities there are that I'm still finding and meeting for the first time. It's been a great journey. So let's see what Elephants is all about. Oh, by the way, I know that so I watched an episode where you had to hold up a picture of an elephant if you thought the answer was going to be elephant, and that meant something. I can't remember all the details, but I know that there's a different thing on the card. Let's just watch the thing.
Oh, a QI compilation show. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's do this. Science. Cow, phone, tiger, baby, drugs, naked, Jesus, shark, Alaska, Gandhi, green, Liberty frog, pigeon, clock, baby, Russia, Ireland, Shakespeare, fucking let's go. I'm keen for this episode.
What you have to do is show me the proper Italian way to eat spaghetti. You can use any of the things.
Question on this, the correct way to eat spaghetti, isn't there like a way that Italians do it where they like hold the bowl all the way up to their face and they're like, they just like hoof it in there? Oh. That's Johnny Vegas. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is the best quiz I've ever been on.
Do you know the thing is, Alan gets 20 points because that's how Neapolitans eat spaghetti.
Oh, go fuck yourself, Stephen Fry.
Yeah.
Parmesan, please.
You know,
the shop.
places that sell food.
From the spaghetti cellar?
Yeah, I buy it off people in the street.
You do?
Dance around and they go, look, a bloke with a house and we get to play games with his mind.
What? Brilliant. Another round of applause, I think.
Wow, he's so young there. Johnny Vegas is. Look at him. Are you dressed in a safari suit there, Fry?
They could help you cross the Pacific Ocean.
Are they like a very early credit card?
Could use your scrotums, it would help.
Wet dream catcher.
You can tell by the way the water swells where each island is.
All right, I'll take your word for it, Fry.
And feeling the swell of the water, and the scrotum is the most sensitive part, it feels the way the water swells.
Oh, okay.
It's quite gender specific then, isn't it?
Yes. Gives a new meaning to ball bearings.
All right, I'll pay that.
Their breasts, though, could they do?
I should imagine they probably could, but I
think it's very important that we find out.
Actually, I don't care where we're going, really.
Just stay here, shall we?
Just stay here for a few days.
How is an elephant connected to a banana republic in Europe?
Well, I don't know. Elephants like bananas.
Go on.
Iceland. No wonder that Bjork's weird.
The largest banana-producing country in Europe is Iceland.
You, Phil. Fucking around and getting some accidental points. And meanwhile, the mob boss, Dara O'Brien, looks at him with disgust in his eyes.
Which European country is the largest exporter of bananas?
Iceland.
Austria.
It's Ireland.
Ireland!
What?
The biggest exporter of bananas in Europe. You buy the whole crop of... Not you personally.
Of course not. I also don't remember this ever going to a vote.
Sometimes it was quite cold and he'd stay there all night and he would sleep in with the bananas because it was warm. And then he said to me, the unions put a stop to that.
What the fuck is going on with this hair, Mitchell? What are you, in the Beatles? What is going on here? What? Seriously? Does Mark Corrigan's hair get like that, or is this in the off-season of shooting? Because he looks absolutely ridiculous.
What's the biggest banknote the Bank of England prints? Do you know?
That one.
There are 40 £100 million notes in the Bank of England.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? So, this might be naive of me, perhaps, but why don't they take these four fancy £400 billion notes, all that quid, fucking go, I don't know, do something for the community with it, get some housing, whatever the UK is in need of, because there's no way they need to have that. And if that money exists, surely that means it's in the money pool or whatever.
I've got one of them, actually.
Have you got one?
Yeah, I did an extra shift in the Golden Egg in 1972.
There are 4,000 of the £1 million notes.
What?
And as I say, 40
Have you got
of the
any?
100 million. I don't have any, no. What would you get if,
I don't know about that. I reckon he does.
what would you get if you used an ejector seat to escape from this helicopter?
You would get safely floated to the ground and you would be completely okay. Because the rotors shoot off, don't they? And then the thing comes out. That's what happens in GoldenEye 007 anyway.
Very short headache.
No doubt. There's a trapdoor. There's a trapdoor!
That's Bill Bailey, isn't it? I love the fact that he clearly was like making up that answer halfway through and then found a better answer. It was like, oh, no, trapdoor, it's a trapdoor. Makes sense though.
Well, the
You'd
thing would
simply have to get
turn
rid
it
of the
upside
rotors.
down.
You'd simply have to blow them away milliseconds before the ejector seat. So they simply disappear.
Wow.
They just
That's
blow
what it
them
says
away.
in the manual.
You fuckers never seen James Bond before? Come on, what's going on here?
Can you get them for your house?
What is the world's most expensive meat?
World's most expensive meat. The loins of the golden cockatoo.
Or a Griffin burger.
Possibly.
Like all of them.
There's an elephant in the room.
Uh-oh.
Wasted your elephant.
You can use
It's actually Alan's. My one's down here. The special, beautifully reared Japanese beef. The special.
Oh, the Wagyu beef or whatever.
In New York, they're crazy for it. They're crazy for the expensive Kobe beef.
Kobe beef, alright.
Cattle are massaged and fed on beer. It's actually nonsense. They used to be fed. You want to be one, don't you? I know. You want to be a Kobe.
No, I was one in a previous life.
And we'll do it by growing these parts separately under a suitable medium.
How so?
Made from something called myoblasts, which are a kind of stem cell.
Really?
But it's theoretically possible for a single cell to produce enough meat to feed the whole world. At the moment, however, a single kilo costs $10,000.
What?
Whereas it's only £85 a kilo for Kobe beef.
But I have to go home after this.
Yes, you do.
And it'll be drawn.
Oh, Stephen Fry and Johnny Vegas. What a team. What a team.
And you've just explained the future of food.
Yes. There's no place for
We're
crisp
going to end up with
butties in the
Monster
future.
Munch.
Monster Munch.
That's a Monster Munch.
I want one now.
What the fuck are you on?
Preferably pickled onion.
Is he drunk here? He is like slurring all over the place. Even Jimmy Carr doesn't look. Even Jimmy Carr looks like he doesn't know what the fuck to say.
About Yantan Tethera. That will get you some points back. It's a counting system. Yantian Tethera Methera Pimp Sethera Lethera Hovera Dovera Dick Yanadick Tianadick Tethera Dick Methera Dick Bumfit suddenly appears. Which is 15.
We had to share the stage with some Korean dancers, and the stage was sprung for these dancers. It's supposed to be in an apartment that was on the land. In an apartment on dry land.
And I had to walk behind them, and if I walked heavy enough, they'd go up and down.
And I went to a matinee performance of The Tempest.
What is a matinee performance? Isn't the matinee like a part of the audience?
At this pyramid and go, oh, it doth amaze me, and all this kind of thing. And he just opened his coat like that. And the girl at the top of the pyramid urinated with laughter.
Oh.
Stage, and it dripped off the edge of the stage. It was fantastic.
Oh my god.
Walking along normally, and then suddenly their legs go rigid, and the feet do that, and they go. The gliding children of death.
A leg
Fine original Birmingham wheels.
I had a space hopper.
They're terrible.
You're like 9 feet tall. Your knees must have been here. It must have been.
When I was 8.
Turned out it was just a terrible hemorrhoid.
If you milk men.
Hello. Oh, yes.
That's not
Might you get MSG out?
Go on.
This is why I don't want to do shows, mate.
Why is that, Johnny?
Because I'm going to lie awake at night fearing that I'm lactating poison.
If you're lactating. But let's face it, they'll be meaty anyway, because they're flesh. Johnny, don't be scared of your own flesh.
Oh god, I'm so keen to see more Stephen Fry on this show. He's so fucking funny, especially in this video. Don't be scared of your own flesh. Johnny.
Do you know the best way to escape a charging polar bear?
clothes off.
Exactly. It stops to pick up your clothes and smell them, and you just get further away.
It's the biggest load of
You die of... You will obviously be chilly, I suspect.
Yeah, you probably die of hypothermia. I've watched like 7 episodes of this at this point. I have not seen any of this crazy set or costume shenanigans as yet. I've only been watching one episode a season. Do they do it for like episode 1 or something? Why are these guys and gals constantly popping up in costumes?
And so in order to go for a poo, you have to actually get out of this tent and kind of go along the washing line a bit and just do it into sort of outer space. And
What the fuck?
does it, gets back in, and they're all kind of in this tent, kind of
Hanging on a washing line? What?
flown around space a bit and landed in the hood of his jacket.
Oh, God. Did I misunderstand all of that story? I thought she said he was climbing Everest. Then he was in space shitting into a vortex in his jacket? Fuck it up.
What a shithead.
Anyway. What's this for?
Pertaining to the relation between the column and the thing.
Not exactly. It's what's called a triglyph.
That's right.
And they would have 3 planks in a line supporting.
Go on, Steve. Go on.
Working in marble, they just echoed. And so there you are.
There you are.
They say of the Acropolis, where the Parthenon is, that they...
Go on. You went through all that?
It turns out they didn't say anything at all.
of the Acropolis,
where the Parthenon is. Everyone!
They say of the Acropolis where the Parthenon is.
Bloody hell, Stephen. This better be good.
I've never seen him so fucking done.
triglyph is a remnant of the stone.
Sorry. I just got a question. What do they say about the Acropolis where the Parthenon...
What do they say? What do they say?
He's going to say, 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 he's going to say. What do they say about the Acropolis? Can I write it down?
It is not going to be that good. This is why I love this.
Well, you got to tell us now.
They say of the Acropolis
The Parthenon is, yeah.
that there are no straight lines.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh shit me. Oh fuck. Leave him alone, Santa. Whoever wanted me to watch this episode, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's exactly why. Good lord, that was amazing. Oh fuck. All right, this was a pretty good, good little compilation episode. Actually, do they do these every season? Because that would actually interest me. I like how they just went through a whole bunch of stuff. That whole bit there at the end, I relate to Stephen Fry's giggle fit that he was having so much. There have been 2 times in my life where I started a sentence and then I got the giggles. And then I got the giggles because I knew that this had gone on for so long that by the time I tell them, like, finish this sentence, they are barely going to give a shit. It's barely even going to be, like, relevant by the time I actually managed to get it out. One time was insane. I'll tell you the less funny time. I was laying there in bed with this person that I was dating at the time, and I said to her, I don't know, I think I just got the giggles out of nowhere. And that's right, I got the giggles out of nowhere. I can't even remember what it was. It was something dumb. And then she's like, what are you laughing at? And all I could get out was, I'll tell you, but... And then I couldn't get any more out after that. And this went on for... This went on for 15 minutes. Easy. And she kind of like saw a bit of the humor in it. Laughter is contagious. I had the giggles, like, you know, fair enough. And then, like, it became a lot less funny to her, and that just made it funnier for me. And it was one of the longest sustained laughing fits I've ever had in my life. That was one example. Another one which is way funnier and way more fucking stupid. I was at a friend's house drinking. I flew interstate to hang out. It was around the time of his wedding, and I was sick. I had really bad food poisoning, and I hadn't eaten like a full meal for like 2 days at the time of going down there. And it got to the point where, like, I was, and I don't care about revealing this now, I was like basically almost shitting the bed at night. Like, I was waking up like, oh, and then getting up and like squirting shit water in my fucking undies because I was that unwell. And I went down there, and we were sitting around. It was like, it was pretty late. We're all very, very drunk, and it was this big, like, sort of party situation. Like, a bunch of people that we hadn't seen, I hadn't seen for a long time. We're all hanging around. I'm gonna go stay at my friend's house. The guys get married. I lean over to him, and I tried to say, with all sincerity, with total discretion, hey man, and this was a very good group of friends. Like, nobody would make fun of me or care or anything like that. But I did not want to make a big deal out of it. That's where I was. I said to him, I can't remember what it was. It was something like ambiguous, like, there's something I need to tell you. And then I just started like pissing myself laughing. And he was like along with the ride. He thought it was funny. And, you know, he thinks it's, you know, hilarious that I can't sort of say this thing and I've got the giggles, and he thinks I'm just like, you know, happy and drunk and like, you know, this is just some real hilarious thing that I'm going to share with him. This went on for, again, probably 5 or 10 minutes, to the point where the other, like, 3 people that we were, like, hanging out with all kind of stopped what they were doing and, like, looked over at us, and they're like, what are you guys laughing at? Like, you are just laughing your ass off. Now I've got the attention of the entire fucking room, and they all want to know what I'm about to say. I'm like, there's something I need to tell you. When we get back to your place, like, that's all I could get out. It's like, when we get back to your place or something like that. And this went on for like another 10 minutes. Could not say a fucking word. Finally, I was able to compose myself to say, when we get back to your place, you might want to get some kind of mattress protector because there's a brief chance that I might shit the bed. That's what I was trying to say. Now I had to tell everybody that I'm still pretty sick and my stomach is still not fucking good. Fortunately, there was somebody there that had like certain medication that is like, I can't remember what it's for. It must be for like having like loose, wet, uncontrollable shit, because I took one of these tablets and I had a bite to eat and I didn't shit for like 3 days. Not at all. Not once. I could barely get through the flight on the way down there at the time, but I was 100% okay. So thank God I did have to blurt out my concerns about crapping my pants in my friend's bed in front of a bunch of people, because somebody ended up being able to help me. So let that be a lesson to you, everybody. If you're ever going to shit your pants, tell everybody you can. But I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you enjoyed this reaction to QI. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and if you're watching this on Patreon, how do you do? Thank you very much, and as always, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. Italia, ta-ta, and farewell.